it's fun to look back in the garden and see how much progress we've actually made. Um, the garden up front is full and flowery, and we had rosemary. This little tiny rosemary is a big rosemary now that has spawned a couple of others. I'm growing sweet basil again and forever, always in my garden because I love the flavor of the herb for so many dishes. I found it grows good in pots, so it's in the pots. Here we have the pear tree, which has struggled immensely through the past few years. This year it's looking pretty good. We have the garlic flower, which has just taken this area over, and I have split it and given it away. Our little peach tree right here isn't so little. It's now up to the roof line, which is great. We've not had but a couple of peaches on it in the last few years, but maybe next year, right? This corner over here where the grapefruit tree is, that grapefruit's doing really well, by the way, but you can see the little fig tree right here. That guy is also doing good. He is now several feet tall and puts off a lot of shade, and this year he's putting off a lot of figs. Main staple to my garden is always these two varieties of loose leaf lettuce. They're just good to grow seeds from. You can eat them when they stalk and bolt. You can eat them young and tender. So I keep it all the time in the garden. The strawberry patch started in this little spot right here next to the back patio with 6 strawberry plants. And I have taken and split the runners every year to the point that we have a huge strawberry patch, even for a little tiny mighty garden like mine. Plus it has started a whole nother strawberry patch over at Lori's garden, and I've given away several strawberry plants. This is the arugula. After I had grown it for seed, it had bloomed and bloomed and bloomed. It was wonderful with the butterflies and everything. I knocked it over at that point to let it start drying out so that I could collect it seed and dispose of it and replant that section. I think that's radish going to seed there. Basically, we've grown and had success with one kind of the sweet tomatoes, sweet 100 tomatoes, and I'm sticking with it. Sometimes they're kind of ugly plants, but they produce like crazy, and they've been very good to us so far. Hopefully they will again this year. I have a 3-year rule though, and usually I try and switch it up on year 3. You can see I had just replanted the lettuce bed there. So, going into the summer crop after the spring crop had been harvested. I always keep it at different stages, or try to spread it out at different stages so I can have it year round. This poor tangelo tree, he's been cut again this last year, and hopefully he's going to be fine, but getting him to the right shape is a little hard. He was just a little overgrown. Anyhow, like I said, it's fun to look back. We've got lots of fruit trees, lots of garden for my mighty little garden. Thanks for watching.